Welcome back to Ready Tutorials. Today we're going to be going over how to install the Apache server. And what this is basically going to do for your garage door project is allow you to interact with your garage door over a web interface on any smartphone. So we're going to be using documentation used by raspberrypi.org. Go ahead and just follow this link. I'll attach it in the video. But we're going to go through it right now. So open it up. Basically what it's going to say is we're going to install Apache 2. So let's go ahead and SSH into our Raspberry Pi. Remember, if you don't remember your IP address, you can go ahead and use Angry IP software, which is from the previous video. So I have my Garage Pi. Jump in here. I did garage door. Alright, I'm in. So the first command to install Apache is going to be sudo apt-get install Apache 2, and this tac y right here is really just saying accept the install without asking you for permission. So if I don't do the tac y like that, so if I don't do it, then it's gonna ask me if I want to install it right here. So I'll just do yes, install, sure. Alright, it looks like Apache is finally finished installing. So we're going to go ahead and install PHP now. So additionally install PHP. So we're going to do sudo apt-get install PHP 5 spacebar library Apache 2 mod PHP 5. What that's basically saying is I'm going to install a package called PHP 5, and then I'm going to install another package called libpackage 2. And yes, I want to continue. Yes. So if you run into this issue, remember again, you're probably going to have to, if it's been a couple days, run upgrade. So upgrade your Raspberry Pi to avoid any further issues. And then you can also run update. Now that the Raspberry Pi is fully up to date, we should be able to run that PHP install again. So you can click up on your arrow key to run to some previous commands, up and down, and we'll try to rerun that command again. Yes, accept, and now it's working no problem because my Raspberry Pi is fully updated. PHP has successfully installed. So let's see where we're at. We have installed the Apache server, installed PHP Service. So now let's go ahead and test to see if everything is functioning as we thought it should be. So you can always check the status of your Apache server by typing in sudo service apache 2 in status. If you hit enter, so it shows that I am actively running right now. And likewise, instead of status, you can always type in restart or stop or start. So you can always have flexibility over your Apache server there. So remember what our IP address is, 10.00.86. So I should be able to go into any web browser now and type in 10.00.86 and pull up my Apache server. So this is on my Windows computer, but now logging into my website on my Raspberry Pi. Pretty cool. So let's take it a little further. The directory for all of your website files should be in var www.html. just like that. So I'm going to go into this directory, I'm going to list everything inside of there. I have my index.html. So that's what you're seeing right here on this page, is inside of this index.html. So let's go ahead and remove that. We want to create one for ourselves. I gotta do it as sudo remove index. It's gone. So let's try to reload our website, see what happens. There's nothing there. Surprise. So let's test and see if we can get PHP to work. So we're going to create a new index. Call it sudo index.php. Instead of HTML, we're going to test out PHP. What am I doing? Sudo nano. Nano is the text editor. .php. Alright. So we're going to edit. We're going to do. I'm following this tutorial over here. We're going to do PHP echo hello world garage door project with Ratty tutorials. Check it out. Okay. And then let's go ahead and run the second one. Then we'll echo the date. Year, month, day, hour, minute, second. Yeah. And at the very bottom you can do it like that. But if you want to be a professional coder, look at this. How clean that is. Perfect. So we're going to echo a nice little message and then the date, and hopefully it'll work. So again, you can hit Control X to escape, and you want to hit Y to save, and then enter. Okay. So let's do another list. Hey, index.php popped up. You can always list that file by using cat index. So, hey, that's exactly what I typed in there. So, it should work. Let's give it a shot. Go back to your web browser, hit enter to refresh. Look at this. Hello World Garage Door Project with Ratty Tutorials, 2006. Alright. So, everything appears to be functioning perfectly. Apache server's working, otherwise this website wouldn't have worked. PHP service is working, otherwise we would have received an error message on here because we're now using a index.php. So everything appears to be functioning correctly. This does conclude this portion of the tutorial. But next time we're going to be actually installing my pre-programmed Python scripts and PHP that we can actually open up this garage door now with it, and I'll show you that entire interface and what that's going to look like in the next tutorial. Thank you for joining us.